And I just wanted to come on here and I'm going to share today about what I've learned in my book writing process, and hopefully this will be able to translate into anything that you're working on right now in your life, whether you're birthing a project into the world or you're creating your own platform and you're bringing your voice out in a bigger way. And this is something that I've heard from one of my teachers, Mary Forleo, and she's always said clarity comes from action, not thought. And this is something that I wanted to share with you, how I'm actually discovering this in my own journey. I started writing my book. Outline started last December. Then I was just like, it took me ages to actually get into the actual flow of writing the book. So my book mentor, Mary Helen, recommended I just have a journal, which I have here, which is my lovely notebook. And I have that totally filled. And luckily I did, because lots of different things were coming up and I dated them. And so that now I'm actually going back and typing up the notes that I made in the book. And I'm just basically like, I've given myself like indicators of what I need to look into further. So the thing that I really want to say here today, but also to remind my own self, because this is like a project that is my first book, but this knowledge can be applied to any other project. And so sometimes when you're thinking, oh, like for this process of writing this book, like where do I begin? Where do I start? So I had an outline, so I kind of, because this book is actually my own journey, it's a bit easier for going back through like the key different points. But also that like present time, what am I supposed to write? Like what is the message that I'm writing? And that clarity has only come from me just taking action, writing down in the journal, just writing whatever is coming up. I have a Word document, and everything is in that document, and I've got like almost 33,000 words written in that document now so far. It's now 33,000 words later is actually so clear to me, okay, this is exactly why you're doing this work. It's really blowing my mind, because I'm going, wow, nothing was actually a mistake, even though all the things that were happening felt like this is absolute shit. Like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why am I in the hospital with my mom and she's in a coma? Why the hell is this happening? Why is this happening? And now it's like becoming so clear. This is exactly what we came here to do. I'm gonna find that difficult now to pronounce your name. So maybe if you let me know your name, thank you for leaving your comment. I'm gonna call it out, but can you let me know how I pronounce your name? Because you've got a lot of Irish spelling names, and I actually didn't learn Irish. Lived in England till I was 10, and my mom actually kept me out of school for a while so that I would make sure that I would be exempt from Irish, because I was only like a few months off being 11, and that was the exemption age. She was like, you've moved country, I'm not putting the pressure under you to learn Irish. So that's why I can't really pronounce. Oh, Charlotte, thanks, Charlotte. So yeah, thanks to you, Ashing. My own relationship with my own mother improved. Oh wow, that's amazing, Charlotte. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. That's incredible. And another great writer in the process of writing her book is Carmel. I must check her out. Yeah, it's great to, like, I'm just immersing myself in so many other creatives that are out there. And just like, yeah, it's just so important to fuel what you're doing, because it's like you have to have this inner momentum and this inner potency and energy that you have to build from within. So all my practices are around building that energy, building that really good feeling in my own self, so that when I do create, when I am writing, that's being translated through the words and through what I'm creating. And so I'm not coming at it from like a place of like, oh, I'm so exhausted, what's happening. Like, I'm actually really in this process, I know that like everything is energy. So the energy that I'm actually cultivating in my own self is actually what's going to be the result of the work, as opposed to doing it the other way around, which is before I was like just obsessed with the outcome of like just getting the thing done. Whereas now I understand and I really appreciate the fact that my mom showed me, and is continuing to teach me this, that it's like, it's actually what you make of your day. And she always said, like, make part of your day a mini holiday, make part of your day a holiday. And so that's why, for me, going to the beach, going into the sea, all these different things are all part of the process of writing the book. They're all as important as sitting down and actually writing. So that's what I'd like to share with you as well, because oftentimes we don't appreciate, I think we're so like in our heads that we have to appreciate that like creation and creativity actually comes not just from your mind is obviously part of the process. We can't say it's not, but it's actually clearing the channels in your body and keeping them open, which is why I'm doing like work with, you know, I've done raw plant-based now for over a month, and that's helping. So all the practices I'm doing are just to kind of open up the channels. Even before I came on here live, I actually did a bit of a dance party here on my own inside my office. I did some funny pictures on my Instagram stories, just sharing. Because again, it's just like, how can you become more yourself? How can you allow yourself to just be yourself? How can you expand into that expression more and more? And so that's what I'm also excited about. So yeah, that's my message today. So this is Sunday. It's a great day to start thinking, what do I want to do this week? And instead of being like, oh, I'll try and figure it out in my mind, it's actually, clarity will come from the action. So take even small actions, you know, like the easiest action you can take that and keep taking it, and the clarity will come eventually. It's like I started my work as a nutritionist back in, well, I qualified in 2015, started my practice 2016, and I was like, what is my thing? What is my thing? And it's like, it's taken years to realize this is my thing. You know, it's like, it doesn't come overnight. It's like you have to take action, and that process is continuously refining, and that will continuously refine and evolve as I grow and evolve. So yeah, don't just sit back and try and think it out, try and figure it out in your head. Take action, make it happen, and also make it fun. You know, like as in, do stuff that's going to make you feel good in the process of what you're doing, and then the outcome will be so much better from you actually cultivating feeling good, energizing your body, you know, eating correctly, whatever that looks like for you in the moment, hydrating, you know, playing music, getting yourself into a very good vibration, and then taking action from that place. And also seeking out other people that inspire you. Surround yourself with other creatives, other people who are pushing out the boundaries of what's possible, and that will inspire you to go forward with what you're doing. So my word count also, 33,000. So I have this week's mapped out of getting to 38,000 by Friday. I'm actually traveling then. I'm off on a holiday. I'm just going to bring some books that I need to research for my book, because I'm putting in the work of many other people's disciplines and understandings and breakthroughs into my book as well, just to kind of really reinforce like the understanding that I've now got about life and death. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting and really transformative experience. And my target then is I'm meeting Mary Helen the end of September. So I have like 15 days. I have other things on with work and stuff that I have to also get done. So if you are really clear on your goals and you make sure that there is no excuses, and I'm getting up earlier, I'm going to bed earlier. My new nickname is Navy SEAL, because you have to have Navy SEAL discipline, because there's so many parts of you that just want to procrastinate and not do the thing. So it's just like I have to constantly rein myself in, and just be like, you're doing it. Clarity comes from action, and take that action. What is the most inspiring thing for you to do? And let me know, and I'll see you here next time.